Hello everybody, we are back with a new video on spiritual quantum physics, and today we are going to address being here and there at the same time. First of all, before we begin, I am not a scientist. I am a shaman, and quantum physics is a science that I like a lot because it enabled me to understand, give me some scientific proofs, in a sense, on the things that I was living as a shaman. So I like it very much. So for today's topic, being here and there at the same time. Of course, on the macroscopic level, matter, so things and people are not in two different places at the same time. I mean, I am here, you are there, my notebook is here, okay. But on a micro level, when we look deep inside the atoms and the particles that are inside the atoms, there it is very common for them to be for these particles to be in two different places at the same time. So this in quantum mechanics is actually called the principle of superposition. And isn't it mind-blowing? I mean, we are composed of all these particles that are that can be in different places at the same time and thus move at different speeds. But we are composed of them. Like us, as the total of these particles, we are very much set in space and time. So it's amazing, right? What does all of this mean? First of all, it means that our reality is not as we think it is. And here I would encourage you to go and watch the two videos that I made on spiritual quantum physics that are the double slit experience and the influence of the observer. Secondly, it means that we are very complex indeed, right? I mean, we are composed of things that are not set in space and time, and we ourselves, as a whole, we are very much set in space and time, which means that we carry inside of us an intelligence that is so great that we cannot even start to understand its extent. And we cannot understand its extent because we are not ready for this. We are not ready for this, but in the coming decade, quantum physics and quantum mechanics will be able to actually give us some of these reasons that are still unknown today. So we carry an incredible intelligence, so we gotta trust the process, our natural process, and follow it, instead of following whatever process is pushed down on us from the exterior, right? Okay, not to go too far away from today's topic. So all of this also means that multiple dimensions, plans superpose themselves, and that we are in one and all at the same time, which also means that we can choose in which dimension we want to live. I don't know if you see where I'm going with all this. We have internally the capacity to behave differently, to act differently, to be different, to receive from life or from the universe the things that we don't have, but we wish to have. So how do we do this? Well, by learning to reappropriate ourselves, our personal power, in its full capacity. This is the reason why I built my course, Let Your Soul Take Control Back Over Your Life, in order to share methods that could be used by anyone. Like, truly, you don't have to believe in the soul or believe or understand anything in quantum physics, for this matter. I will put the link below for those that are interested. Just know that the first chapter is free and will give enough comprehensions to understand why we are living what we are living now, and also what the future holds for us. And I'll also talk about the dimensions actually in this first chapter. So if you're interested to just check it out, the first chapter is free, so enjoy. I'll stop my marketing here. So to finish with this concept from quantum mechanics, time is an illusion. Physicality, materiality is an illusion. It's an illusion on the macro level, you know. So what you have to do is dive inside and listen to your inner voice and follow it, you know. It's just that simple. Thank you.